So many of you are not happy about your turkey Twizzlers. And quite a few of you are not happy about his recipes. Uncle Roger, I'm talking about you. Where am I? I'm outside Jamie Oliver's. Now, I came here a while ago and I actually had quite a nice meal. I had their set menu. However, quite a few of you have turned around and said, Gary, I've been there and it's not very good. Dear me, that's the worst thing for me. If I'm recommending somewhere and I'm saying it's actually really good and it's not as good as I said, that's not right at all. So I'm coming back, I'm not having the set menu, I'm actually going to eat off the main menu and see what it's all about. Now, Jamie, you've only got one restaurant now. Please make sure you're not messing this one up. As always, let's give it a go. And Uncle Roger, try and be happier with Jamie. Come on then. What's your tipple? Quite a lot. Yes. Oh, we're in Catherine Street. Just there.
I'll come back in a few minutes. If you need any help or recommendations, please.
I'm ready to order whenever you are.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay, it's just for me there, please. Can I have your Scotch egg?
One scotch egg to start.
Yes, please. Yep. Then straight into your tomahawk pork chop.
Pork chop. Would you like any side with your pork chop?
I certainly do. Can I have your potato dauphinoise?
Potato dauphinoise.
And your purple sprouting broccoli.
Sure.
Good choices?
Yeah, they are very good choices, indeed.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah.
Can I just keep hold of that for the time being?
Okay, of course.
That's great stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
What a nice chap. Talk about nice. This restaurant is absolutely gorgeous, and I do mean absolutely gorgeous. I'm sitting out here in the courtyard. It's nice and cool here. If you want to sit out the front, you can do that as well. Right, well, you've heard what I've ordered. The Scotch egg, that comes with Stornoway black pudding, good old Scottish black pudding, oozy cackle bean egg. That comes from a rare breed of egg, which is called the Arlington. Now you're all impressed with me now, aren't you? And the mustard mayo to go with it. That's £12. Tomahawk pork chop. Now this comes also with a orchard sauce, which is basically an apple sauce, and Madeira jus, and obviously that's made with Madeira wine. That's £32. Then the potato dauphinoise with Wiltshire truffle cream, £8.50, and my purple sprouting broccoli with the British miso mayonnaise, £6.50. Beautiful restaurant. Beautiful. Tight menu, actually. If you actually look at the menu, it's quite tight. A little bit of criticism. Under the mains, and obviously you've got grills afterwards, but under the mains you've got a choice of 6 mains. However, 3 of them are fish, the fish and chips. A little bit different here. The fish and chips comes with monkfish. That is absolutely brilliant. You're going to have the lemon sole as well, and crab linguine. So yeah, you're a little bit, if you like, hamstrung on that one. Beautiful. Love the restaurant. Hope I love the food as well. Hi there.
Sharing?
Sorry?
Okay, sharing?
Good grief, no. This is just for me.
Okay. Here we go.
That's great
Scotch
stuff.
egg, but
That's
mustard
lovely.
mayo. Yeah?
That's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. All right, I will share. Quick look on there. Colour of the, yep, golden colour of the Scotch egg itself. You've got the egg inside, the Arlington. Then we have the mustard mayo. I actually prefer that if it's done with English mustard. It gives a bit more of a bite. When I was at the Falcon, that one was perfect. A little bit of greenery, and obviously the Stornoway black pudding is mixed in with all the sausage meat as well. It's crispy on the outside. It's just personal preference. I'd actually prefer the egg to be oozing all over the place, but personal preference. That's all it is. Let's pop that there. Let's just take a bite of the whole thing. Well, that is good. That is really good. Sausage meat. First impressions, I actually thought that looked totally overcooked. You can see it's not. Texture-wise, you've got the crispiness of the breadcrumbs on the outside, so it's given a crispy taste to it. Richness with the black pudding. Creaminess of the egg, and then even more creaminess with the mayo. Just needs that little bit of bite in there. Oh yeah. Stallaway black pudding is my go-to every single time when it comes to black pudding. I've had a lot of Scotch eggs on the channel. Is this up there at the best? It's not, but it is very tasty. Excellent seasoning in there as well, so we've got all the flavour coming out of there. Yes, Jamie, not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, before I say that, yeah, all very good. Thank you very much. Excellent, thank you. I spoke to the server and I said, do you see much of Jamie? Thinking he'll come back and say, well, we haven't seen him for months. He said, yeah, he was here Sunday with his family having roast dinner. He was here the week before, keeping an eye on the restaurant. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Don't overexpand, Jamie. Keep control of the business, and then you can actually produce food like this. I don't want anything to go cold. I'm just waiting for the dauphinoise potatoes. That is incredible. It looks, and the aroma is outrageous. Beautiful rendering of the fat there. Beautiful size to it as well. I mean, look how big that is. That's a proper chop, isn't it? Obviously, you've got the bone there. That actually really helps the cooking process as well because it makes sure that it's evenly cooked. Let's just check it though. Bum 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 bum. Tomahawk. Have the Madeira sauce underneath, and then the orchard sauce, which is basically, as I said, an apple sauce. It's rather big. Lots of fat in this. What I'm hoping is that the marbling there is going to make the pork super juicy. Let's get into the main part of it. Let's just see how it's cooked and what it looks like. Take a look at that yourself. I say it's medium rare. Of course it's not medium rare. Delightful. Nice bit of saltiness coming through, and the charring effect with the pork adds to another level of flavour. Gotta say, I am actually impressed. Let's dive in again. And
how's it going?
oh, very good, thank you. Just waiting for the potatoes.
Sorry?
The dauphinoise potatoes.
I'll just check on.
Okay, that's great, thank you. Oh, drama. They've forgotten the dauphinoise. Let's have it here with the Madeira. Jus, not a gravy, jus. That jus is absolutely rich with the Madeira wine. Complements the pork outrageously good. In here, too, the orchard sauce, a proper apple sauce. I've got hints of cinnamon in there. A lot of acidity going on as well with the apple sauce. Does it work with pork? Of course it does. Lamb and mint sauce, turkey and cranberry sauce, pork, and orchard sauce. Whoa. God, I don't know. You could put that into a dessert. Bit of crumble on top. Add some custard. Away you go. Let's grab one of you. Take a look there. Put that over hither. So it's purple stem broccoli, so should have more taste in the stem. That's according to Google. Whoa. That has got a lot more flavour. And I want to take a bow. Because the very last time I came in here, I made a...
Bit of noise on the mix.
That's lovely, thank you very much. Yep, they definitely forgot the dolphin mob, but again, no crisis because I'm started already. Yes, I'm taking a bow because last time I was here I called that broccoli cauliflower. Now I did correct myself about 8 seconds later, but oh gosh, comment section, you haven't got a clue what you're talking about. That's broccoli, it's not cauliflower, it's broccoli. I know it's broccoli. I'm impressed.
Apologise about the wait, sir.
No problem at all.
Enjoy.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. Now, no one turn around and say, I'm in here, they know who I am, I'm getting preferential treatment, because clearly that isn't the case. Before I go anywhere, I do like that miso mayonnaise with the broccoli. That works brilliantly. Over half. I've got to tell you, this is going to be pipingly hot. It is pipingly hot. Straight away you can see the layers of potato. That's what you expect to see. You have the truffle on top. Do you like the look of that? I do like the look of you. I really do like the look of you. Straight in, no messing. That's just come out of the oven. There's no doubts about that. I want the crispy bit on top with some of the truffle as well. Creaminess is all there, and that's what you'd expect. Seasoning it so far has been spot on. That's the texture I'm waiting for. This crispiness on top, so you've got that layer of crispiness, then the beautiful potato underneath, all layered perfectly in that sauce. Brilliant. And the truffle, that brings a little bit of je ne sais quoi to the party. Am I a massive fan of truffle? Actually, I am. I am a fan. Liverpool Football Club, you need to watch out because I am now a fan of truffles. Truffle shavings. This is very good. This is very good cooking, especially on the pork. It's pricey, there's no doubts about it. You've got to take into consideration the location. You know, where we are located here in London, no doubts. The thing that would annoy me is if you actually paid all this money and the quality wasn't there, then you'd actually worry. But that is a huge, huge tomahawk pork chop. And it's a very good one as well. You're a very good one. Okay, if I'm going to leave room for dessert, that's it. That's the $1 million question. I think I might struggle, I've got to be honest. Actually, I want you with all the fat in it as well. Dive in there with the fat. Look at the fat on the outside. That's going to give such beautiful flavour. So why did I go back to Jamie Oliver's in Catherine Street? I think it's right sometimes when I get emails from people and comments in the comment section saying I've been there and it hasn't been that good. I think it's right to go back and check. And in fairness, I've done the review 18 months ago or so, and I'm pleased I went back because everything wasn't right. Everything wasn't right. Staffing, very, very good. The service was excellent, very knowledgeable, all the rest of it. I love the restaurant, I've already said all that, so that's that. The cooking was excellent, especially on that tomahawk. Brilliant, evenly cooked, beautiful flavour to it, everything fantastic. But I do have a problem here. Oh, hi there. And one of the problems is I keep standing in the way of other people. I do have a problem. I'm going to run through everything here, line by line, and then I'll say it. Tap water free, should be. The scotch egg, Loads of you are going to say that looked overcooked and everything. It wasn't overcooked. That was just the colour of all the sausage meat and lots of the Stornoway black pudding all together. I really enjoyed that. £12. Wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. Tomahawk pork chop. I'm giving that a good 9. That was how good that was. 9, 9.5. Excellent cooking, as I said. The purple sprouting cauliflower, broccoli. That was £6.50, and the potato dauphinoise £8.50. This is my issue. Now, if you go into a top restaurant and you're sitting there, mistakes happen in the kitchen. People forget things. It happens, and I'm not digging out the chefs or anything along them lines. But you would expect, okay, in a top restaurant, for me to be sitting there 10 minutes after everything else had arrived, for them to actually turn around and say, look, we're very sorry about that, which they did, and then comp it. What do you think? Do you think that should have been comped? Because I actually do think it should have been comped. And that's kind of like annoyed me a little bit. So the total was £59 with £7.37 service charge, 66.37. Location? If you're going to the theatre, yep, I'd certainly say it's a place to visit. Marks I'm going to give it. But it says here, it's good to be different. Well, you should have been different, and I think you should have comped the potato dauphinoise because it just arrived too late for me. Not too late, but just not in everything at the same time. Marks I'm going to give it, I was going to give it an 8 out of 10, but I'm actually going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Would I recommend going there? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I enjoyed the experience. What I also liked was the fact that Jamie does go there and he keeps his eye on it. Well done to you, Jamie. Just that little bit of customer service at the end there, you would have got an 8 from me. Absolutely. You have my apologies if you've been there. I am sorry if you didn't have a great experience. And that's what the channel's about. Getting great experiences and avoiding the worst. That wasn't the worst, but it could have been that little bit better, in my opinion. Now put it in the comment section. Do you think I'm actually being a little bit harsh here? Am I being a little bit harsh? I don't think I am, because when you're spending that kind of money, you want everything to be up there, top. If you like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. It's a lovely day here in London. I'm going to have a little bit of a wander around. Until next time, bye-bye. Uncle Roger, what do you think? Do you think I should have been comped? Do you think I should? No, I'm coming back. Oh, no. I'm adamant. I think I should have been comped. Am I right or wrong? You owe me £8.50 plus service charge. Bye-bye. So, Uncle Roger, was I right or was I wrong?